A fourth Bridget Jones movie is officially happening with most of the main cast back except Colin Firth, which raises concerns about the story and Bridget herself. In 2001, the world met Bridget Jones, Renee Zellweger, in Sharon Maguire's rom-com Bridget Jones's Diary, based on Helen Fielding's novels. Bridget Jones's Diary follows 32-year-old Bridget, a single woman working and living in London who decides to change her life and becomes determined to improve herself and look for love. Bridget succeeds, but she also ends up in a love triangle with Mark Darcy, Firth, and Daniel Cleaver, Hugh Grant. The critical and commercial success of Bridget Jones's Diary made way for two sequels, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason and Bridget Jones's Baby, which continued Bridget's pursuit of love and her relationship with Mark Darcy. Although Bridget Jones's Baby gave her and Darcy a satisfying ending, Bridget's story will now continue in Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. However, Colin Firth hasn't been announced to return for the fourth movie, raising concerns about his fate and Bridget's new story, especially given the movie's source material. The Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy book reveals Mark Darcy has died. Bridget Jones 4 will be based on the book Mad About the Boy. As mentioned above, the Bridget Jones movies are based on Fielding's books, except Bridget Jones's Baby, which, instead of being based on a book, was based on Fielding's column for The Independent. The third book in Fielding's series is Mad About the Boy, which will now be the basis for the fourth movie. Mad About the Boy was published in 2013, and it's set 14 years after the events of The Edge of Reason. Mad About the Boy follows a now 51-year-old Bridget who still keeps a diary and is now immersed in the world of texting and social media. Bridget is now a mother of two, Billy, aged 7, and Mabel, aged 5, but unfortunately, Bridget is now also a widow. Mad About the Boy reveals that Mark Darcy died 5 years prior, so Bridget is now re-entering the dating scene, which has changed a lot since she was single. Now, the confirmed returning cast for Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy are Zellweger, Grant, and Emma Thompson, along with new additions Chiwetel Ejiofor and Leo Woodall, but Colin Firth hasn't been confirmed or even mentioned so far. While it was expected that Bridget Jones 4 wouldn't follow Mad About the Boy so closely and give Bridget a happier ending with Darcy, so far it all points to the movie being quite loyal to the source material, thus killing Darcy and leaving Bridget facing new challenges. Killing off Mark Darcy makes sense for Bridget Jones 4, but is very sad. Bridget Jones' story needs to move forward as sad as it will be. Mark Darcy's death in Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy makes sense for the movie and Bridget. Killing off Darcy wouldn't just be sticking to the source material, but it also feels necessary for Bridget's story to move forward. The last time the audience saw Bridget was in Bridget Jones's Baby, where, after a lot of confusion over who was the father of Bridget's child, either Darcy or millionaire one-night stand Jack Quant, Patrick Dempsey, Darcy was revealed to be the father, and he and Bridget finally got married. While Bridget Jones 4 could simply follow her and Darcy's lives now as a married couple and parents to one kid, or two, the spark of the Bridget Jones movies could be lost. The tragedy of Darcy's death in Mad About the Boy will allow the movie to explore a completely different side of Bridget now that she's older, a mother, a widow, and processing her grief, while also showing a different side to dating that isn't often shown in commercial movies. In addition to that, the dating world has changed a lot since Bridget was single, and it will be fun to see her adapt to it.